And one volunteer, I think. Yeah, give me one volunteer since this is a main.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Andrew Goldberg.
Come on, you B main drivers, let's go. 21 5s. Brian Davis, Anton Morset. I see William right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan. Brett. Come on, Brett. Over in front of the driver's stand. Thank you. William, you ready to go? Come on, man. Let's go. Brian Davis. All right, I see you. I didn't see you, man. You were behind the pole. Roll them out. When you get up there, roll them out and check them in.
William Mara.
Watch Jim in the crossover there. Thank you very much. All right. Should be good and sticky here, guys.
Brian Davis. Anton Morset.
Oh, Anton. Come on, man. Get it all out of the way now. We're bumping 2 to the A main. All right, Anton, one more time over, and then we'll line them up. Back straight is closed. Back straight's closed, but you can jump over. You can definitely jump over. In the 4 is Anton Morissette. In the 3, Brian Davis. In the 2, William Mara. And our pole setter for our 21.5 B main here is Andrew Goldberg. All right, guys. 5-minute B main. Keep it clean to the first couple corners. Don't lose it in the first corner. Keep it clean. We're going live in less than 5. Ooh, nice pass, Brian. Nice start, guys. Good start. Caution in the crossover. It's all right. We're all clear. Andrew Goldberg leading us out. William Mara in the 2. Brian Davis in the 3. Anton in the 4. There's our leader past the start-finish line. Is gray with the orange stripe and white wheels. Heading into the double. Anton getting his first lap jitters out of there. But there's our first place car coming through the triple. Second place car right behind him. That's William Mara. Oh, he gets it a little wrong at start finish. He's turquoise and black with yellow wheels. Brian Davis moving into the 2 now. All purple with white wheels. Going into the double. We're going to be bumping 2. Bumping 2. Caution after the double. Caution after the double. Our first place car, Andrew Goldberg, coming past the start finish line. It's at 18 lap 5:14 at the moment. Brian Davis right behind him. William Mara right behind him. Our leader coming on the straightaway. Orange stripe, gray body with white wheels through the triple, double single out. Through the rollers past the start finish line, over the crossover. Fast lap of the race, 19.3. 19.6 out of Brian Davis. 19.7 out of William Marr. Caution in the crossover. Caution in the crossover. Go wide. It is clear. Our leader going through the triple. He's now checked out. He looks to have like a 10-second lead over second place. Oh, William getting a little wrong coming onto the straightaway. Second place, Brian Davis going past the whoops, past the start-finish line. Doesn't make a mistake. Keeps it smooth over the crossover. 2:30 to go, guys. 2:30 to go. Oh, William getting a little bit wrong in the crossover. Looks like Brian Davis has got second pretty solid. Just needs to keep it rubber side down. He will be making that bump to the A main. Andrew Goldberg, our first place driver, now past the start-finish line. 19.5 that last lap. Over the crossover into the double. Over the pitcher's mound onto the straightaway. Nice and smooth with that 21.5. He just missed out on the A main. So he's making sure he gets there with nice smooth driving in this B main. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. He's got a 12.8 second lead over second place Brian Davis. And Brian's got a 13.5 second lead over William Marra. So all he needs to do is keep it rubber side down, and he'll be bumping to the A main. 1:30 to go, guys. 1:30 to go. Our leader over the crossover into the double. Over the pitcher's mound. Switchback area onto the straightaway. Gray with orange stripe, white wheels into the triple. Double singles out over the whoops past the start-finish line. 19.5 again that last lap. 1:10 to go, guys. 1:10 to go. Brian Davis in the 2. He's going over the tabletop into the triple. TLR ride, all purple with white wheels into the crossover.
1 minute left.
19.7 that last lap out of Brian Davis. He's coming through the pitcher's mound, through the switchback area onto the straightaway. Nice and smooth from Brian. He wants that bump to that A main. Gets another 5 minutes of track time tonight. 45 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go now, I'm sorry. Andrew Goldberg out front, 16.501 pace. 13.7 second lead over second place Brian Davis. Brian down the straightaway over the tabletop into the triple. TLR all purple with white wheels coming past the start-finish line. 19.7. That last lap took 2 seconds off of that time, off of the lead that our leader has, passing the start-finish line. We got 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds left. We'll see if Brian gets around for another lap. We got less than 5. 3, 2, and 1. That is time. Brian caught you at the line. 15.5 flat to a .06. You are done, sir, in the 2. Andrew Goldberg, you're done in the 1, taking the win. And William, you are done in the 3. Andrew and Brian, you're both bumping to the A main.
The race is completed.
Next up is our 17.5 two-wheel drive B main. I need all 4 of those drivers from that last race out to Marshall, and at least 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers to Marshall, please. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. After our 17.5 B main, we'll have our Novice A main. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it, man. But I still need some volunteers. Who do I got where? All right, guys, you can roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Do not break them in warm-ups, guys. Got an 8-man B main here.
Robert Morgan. JJ. Wrong way driver. Craig Weiss. 1 minute to the start of the race. Nick began.
Can I get a volunteer on cone number 4? Volunteer on cone number 4 right in the middle here. Since there are 8 cars in this main. 1 volunteer, 1 more. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much. All right, guys. All right, we'll give you 1 minute, my man.
30 seconds to the start of the race. All
All right, guys. Backstraight's going to be closed. And we're going to give Josh some time to get his car set. We got a whole new car. All right, Josh, you're in the 4. Just line it on up. We'll be good to go. I was just waiting for him to run into somebody and just be like, you going to be all right? You got it where you want it? All right. All right, guys. Marshals, watch your area. Drivers, we are going live in less than 5. Nice clean start, boys. Good job, good job, good job. Nice pass there. Great start to this race. Nick Bayette leading us out. Paul Weir in the 2. Stephen Antony getting a little wrong in the pitcher's mound area. That puts Josh Santos to the front. I think they're both underdog racing drivers there. Craig is right behind. Caution, it is clear. Nick Bayette leading us out. We are bumping 2 drivers to the A Main. 2 drivers to the A Main. Both our front 2 drivers in Associated Rides. I think the first 3, 4, good Lord, 5? Yep. Are all associated. Nick Bayette in the red, white, and blue with white wheels. Paul Weir, red, black, and silver, and white with white wheels. Josh Santos in the 3 with, looks like a newly painted body. Purple, gray, and white with white wheels. Stephen Antony all yellow with yellow wheels. They're fighting for the 3rd spot. Teammates on their own little team there under Dog Racing. But our leader, Nick Bayette, trying to pull away from 2nd place Paul Weir. The lead now 1.8 seconds. Nick's got that Associated Ride all hooked up. But, Stephen makes a mistake. Gives Josh a little bit of breathing room. Robert Morgan right on his tail. Robert, good old average Joe. But now Paul Weir is putting the heat on Nick Bayette. Both cars entering the double into the pitcher's mound area. Onto the straightaway. Josh Santos onto the straightaway. Robert onto the straightaway. Any kind of mistake out of these top 4 or 5 drivers, and things are going to shake up. Nick Bayette trying to keep Paul Weir on that first spot. Nick making a mistake rolling over on the pitcher's mound. Quickly marshaled. He's still holding on to 2nd place. That is a bump up. Josh could not capitalize, but they are nose to tail heading to the start-finish line. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all within 2 seconds of one another. Paul Weir in the lead heading over the tabletop. Here comes Nick Bayette, red, white, and blue. Purple and white of Josh Santos. Gray and green with white wheels of Robert Morgan. All yellow of Stephen Antony. All heading over the crossover. Oh, and Nick traction rolls at the end of the straightaway there. He drops back to fifth. Fifth. So Josh Santos, after fixing his car, is out here in the bump up spot. Looks like Paul Weir makes a mistake at the start finish line. Josh makes a mistake. Robert makes a mistake. Stephen Antony all the way up to the number 2 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all onto the straightaway. Coming into the triple. This is quite a race, folks. 140 to go. 140 to go. Paul Weir leading us out. Stephen Antony into 2. Robert Morgan into 3, trying to get to that bump up spot. Paul Weir pushes a little bit wide. Stephen right on his tail. Then Robert, Josh, and Nick all over the tabletop. All 5 of these cars. Oh, and then Stephen makes a mistake. Robert catches the pipe. Oh, and Josh almost takes out Nick. Nick back up to the 2, looking for that bump. Josh traction rolls at the end of the straightaway. Nick back up to the 2 spot, looking for that bump. We got 110 left, guys. 110 left. Paul Weir past the start-finish line. Nick Bayette past the start-finish line. Stephen right behind him. Then Josh and then Robert. Paul past the pitcher's mound, switchback area onto the straightaway. Nick, then Stephen, then Josh, and then Robert. But our leader, Paul Weir, double singles out of the triple past the start-finish line over the crossover. Red, white, black, and white wheels over the pitcher's mound. Associated ride onto the straightaway over the tabletop. Nick Bayette in the 2 over the tabletop. Oh, teammates getting together on the straightaway. Josh makes a pass and spins Stephen a little bit, and then Robert in the 5. We got 30 seconds, guys, less than 30. Less than 30. Paul Weir coming onto the straightaway looking to get that bump. Nick Bayette right behind him. Then we got the teammates battling for that 3rd spot. Stephen and Josh coming over the tabletop. Our leader over the crossover. We got 10 seconds to go, guys. 10 seconds to go. Paul Weir in the 1. Nick Bayette in the 2. Oh, Stephen gets those teammates battling for that 3 spot. That's time. Race it to the line. Race it to the line. Paul Weir with the win. You got the bump. Nick Bayette in the 2. Bumping to the A main. Stephen in the 3. Josh in the 4. Robert in the 5. That is a race. Great race, guys. Great race.
The race is completed.
Next up is our Novice A Main. That's Cammy Smith, Cody King, David Jones, and Joey Jock. I will need all those drivers back out here to Marshall. All those drivers back out here to Marshall, please.
Joey Jock. David Jones. 1 minute to the start of the race.
I need those 17.5 B main drivers out here to Marshall. I shouldn't have any spots open.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Cammy Smith. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Cody King.
All right. Oh, jeez. Don't break it, Cody. Come on, man.
Less than 5.
You got one more time over the crossover, Cammy, and one more time for you, Cody, and then the back straight will be closed, guys. All right, the back straight is closed. Back straight is closed. In the 4, we got Joey Jock. In the 3, David Jones. In the 2, Cody King. And in the 1, our pole setter TQ tonight for novice class is Cammy Smith. All right. Why am I missing a marshal on cone 5? Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate it. Are you doing that for Paul? Where's Paul? Oh, my goodness. He wins and breaks? Awesome. All right, marshals, watch your area. Drivers, keep it clean to the first couple corners. Keep it clean. You don't need to pass in that first corner. Wait until you get past the start-finish line. But we are going live in less than 5. Good start. Good start. Nice job. Now let her rip. Let's start some racing. Cammy leading us out. Cody right behind her. Then David right behind him. And then Joey in the 4. Little mistake out of Cody going into the switchback area. But Cammy's trying to check out early. Oh, she makes a mistake over the tabletop. Makes Nick run a mile to get that car. Why? I should not be missing a marshal here. This is absurd. But it happens, I guess. Cody now to the point. After making a mistake, though, Cammy out front. David Jones in the 2. Cody in the 3. Here comes our leader past the start finish line. David Jones right behind her, trying to put some heat on her, make her crack so he can get to that number 1 spot. Number 3 coming through the triple. Craig, man, you should be over here marshaling. Craig, why aren't you marshaling? Oh, all right. Cammy Smith leading us out. 3:10 to go. 3:10 to go. David Jones in the 2. Cody King in the 3, trying to get back into this race after a bit of a rough start. And Joey Jock in the 4. Less than 3 minutes to go, guys. Less than 3 minutes to go. The gap between first and second is the same between second and third. It's 10 seconds. There's our first place car coming up on our third place car. Cody trying to hold her off, but just can't do it. As Cammy's coming into the crossover, it looks like teal, purple, and white with white wheels going into the double. Through the switchback pitcher's mound area onto the straightaway, over the tabletop, into the triple. Nice and smooth lap out of Cammy there. 19.7, her fast lap of the race. Not too shabby. 2:10 to go. 2:10 to go. Cammy Smith leading us out. David Jones in the 2. Cody King in the 3. Oh, Cody gets it a little wrong over the crossover, but he's back up and running. Joey Jock in the 4. Our next race is our Stadium Truck A Main. I will need 2 volunteer marshals for the next race. 2 volunteer marshals. 3 if somebody's feeling cheeky. That would be great. The more the merrier. And the faster we get those volunteers, the faster we can get out of here tonight. But we got 1:30 left in this Novice A Main. Our leader, Cammy Smith, 16.9 second lead over second place David Jones, who she is trying to lap here. She's coming into the triple, double singles out. She's got that four-wheel drive going. Oh, her wing's a little goofy, but she's still getting it around the track pretty quick. Uh-oh. Watch it. Oh. Oh. Yep. All right.
1 minute left.
We're still rolling. Less than a minute to go. Cammie Smith. 15.505 is our leader. David Jones in the 2. 14.511 is his pace. Cody King in the 3. Joey Jack in the 4. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Fast laps of the race. Cammie Smith's 19.7. 21.9 out of David Jones. 22.1 out of Cody King. And 25.9 out of Joey Jack. Oh, less than 10, guys. Less than 10. Looks like we got Cammie Smith still out front. Less than 5. Less than 5. You'll be racing them to the line, guys. Racing them to the line. Joey, you were done in the 3. Cammie, you are done with the victory tonight in Novice A Main. And then we got Cody in the 4 and David Jones in the 2. That is a race. Marshals, please pick up your blowers. Blow off your areas. And I will need at least 2 volunteers. If we could get 3, that would be great. But I need at least all 4 of those drivers out here to marshal this next race. Thank you for your hustle there, Nick. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to need some volunteer marshals. Oh. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it. So I need at least 1 volunteer marshal in these right in front of the driver stand. Trucks, you can roll them out and check them in. Roll them out and check them in.
Ryan Finland. Kevin Finland. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
I have 1 volunteer marshal in front of the driver stand. 1 volunteer marshal in front of the driver stand.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, backstraight's closed. Backstraight's closed. In the 3, we got William, I believe. William Mara in the 3. And Kevin Finland in the 2. Ryan Finland in the 1.
Less than 5.
All right. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you for popping out there. Appreciate it. You all right, Kevin? He's trying to get y'all ready before the first quarter. Jeez, man. All right, guys. Marshals, watch your area. Drivers, we're going live in less than 5. Good clean start. Good clean start. Nice job. We got Ryan leading us out. Kevin in the 2. Chad in the 3. Or not Chad. That'd be William in the 3. There's our leader, Ryan Finland, through the triple past the start finish line over the crossover. Kevin in the 2, right behind him, 2.4 seconds back. William in the 3. Ryan pushes a bit wide. Kevin trying to make up that gap, trying to stay as close as possible to our leader, Ryan Finland, with the pink, white, and black with yellow wheels. Kevin in the 2 with the green, orange with yellow wheels. And then William with the red, silver with black wheels. Get a little caught on the pitcher's mound. He's still going, though. But there's our leader past the start-finish line. His lead now down to 1.1 seconds. We have a race on our hands, folks, over the pitcher's mound. Oh, no. Kevin getting it a bit wrong. Hits the pipe. Flips her over. But he gets her righted. So now he's got to just keep it calm, keep it cool. Don't overdrive it. And try and catch him. 2:30 to go, or 3:20 to go. 3:20 to go. Oh, William making a little bit of a mistake over the crossover. It is clear. There's our leader into the triple. Pink, white, and black with yellow wheels past the start-finish line. 20.3 seconds left that last lap. Kevin Finland in the 2, 4 seconds back. He did a 20.0 that last lap. His fast lap of the race is 19.5. Ryan with a 20.0. 2:45 to go, guys. 2:45 to go. Our leader past the start-finish line. Second place catches a pipe after the triple. That lead grows to 3.5 seconds. Third place, not far behind. Everybody on the same lap here. All these stadium trucks, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, guys. Ryan Finland out front. Kevin Finland in the 2, both on 16-lap runs. William Mara in the 3. Ryan over the pitcher's mound onto the straightaway. Kevin onto the straightaway. Ryan into the triple. He double singles out past the start-finish line. Kevin right behind him. Kevin really has that burst of speed. He just makes a couple more mistakes. And that's what's costing him time. 1.5 seconds separates the 2. Our leader over the tabletop into the triple. Over the whoops to the start-finish line. Second place right behind him. That's the Finland's 2.3 seconds separates the 2. Ryan pushing it into the pitcher's mound a little wide. Oh, look, he's holding up to make it a race. Let's see what happens. A minute 30 to go. A minute 30 to go. Let's see what caution and crossover. Go wide, go wide, go wide. Go wide. It is clear. 1:20 to go, guys. 1:20 to go. Ryan Finland still holding that lead. Coming up on third place, William Mara. Second place, Kevin right behind him. Ryan keeping it close, making this a fun race to watch and announce. All 3 trucks over the crossover. 0.6 seconds separates first and second. They go into the pitcher's mound. Ooh, Kevin gets it close. Ryan on the throttle. Both trucks over the tabletop through the triple past the start-finish line. William makes a little bit of a mistake. Oh, that catches Ryan up a little bit. We got 30 seconds to go, and then Kevin is now out to the lead. Ryan in the 2. Now he's got to put the throttle down and try and keep it calm and cool, trying to get back into that first place position. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Over the double they go through the pitcher's mound. Kevin Finland, Ryan Finland 1.3 seconds back. Kevin over the tabletop through the triple. Ryan right behind him. This will be their last lap. They will be racing it to the line right here. There is no more time on the clock. All 3 drivers are still going. Still going. We'll see if Kevin can keep it all 4 tires down through the triple. Double singles out to the finish line. There is our winner, Kevin Finland. Ryan Finland in the 2. We are waiting on 1, Marshall's waiting on 1, waiting on William, and that is a race.
The race is completed.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys. After they blow it up, I'm going to put a little bit of water down, for our 21.5 A main.
Mic caller. Stephen Anthony. Greg Skirbo. Andrew Goldberg. Brian Davis. Mike Severs. Chris V. Darren Olney. Tony Nesbitt.
I need a couple volunteers on 7 and 1. 7 and 1. Just the 2 spots in front of the driver's stand.
Stephen Anthony. Mike caller.
Don't stop on the straightaway. It's not closed, guys.
Brian Davis.
Do not stop there.
Tony Nesbitt.
I just put some water down, so I want you let me know when I can close it.
Andrew Goldberg.
I need 2 volunteers on 1 and 7. 2 volunteer marshals, so we can get out of here, guys. 2 volunteer marshals. 1 on each spot. In front of, thank you, Anton. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, 1 more, 7 or 1. I think Anton's getting 1 over there. And I need somebody in front of the driver's stand. All right, backstraight's closed. Backstraight's closed, guys. Mike Severs, how come I'm not getting your transponder? Yeah, could you bring her by for me?
Mike Severs.
I don't know why I didn't pick you up, man. Sorry about that. All right, there's only 9 of you. Sorry, I didn't know Lyle Lamb left. I would have bumped the other guy. So Brian Davis in the 9, Andrew Goldberg in the 8, Greg Serbo in the 7, Chris Valenti in the 6, Tony Nesbitt in the 5, Mike Sievers in the 4, Darren Olney in the 3, Mike Caller in the 2, and Stefan Antony is our pole setter TQ for tonight's 21.5 two-wheel drive A main. So guys, keep it clean through the first couple corners. There's no reason to try and lose the race that quickly. Keep it clean and we'll be good to go. Marshals, watch your areas. Drivers, we're going live, lesson 5. Caution at the start finish. Go inside, go inside, go inside. Thank you very much, William. Great job. Mike Caller leading us out. White, red, and gray with yellow wheels. Darren Olney in the 2. Tony Nesbitt in the 3. Looks like Stefan in the 4. Chris Valenti in the 5. Brian Davis in the 6. Caution in the crossover. Nice driving. Good job. 4:20 to go, guys. Mike Caller still leading us out. Olney right behind him. Tony getting close to that pipe, trying to keep Stefan in that 4 spot. And then Chris and Brian Davis are bump up. Oh, he pushes it. Tony pushed it a bit wide. Chris Valenti taking a great line there, making a great pass. But what happened, Steven? Let's go. Oh, your tires are going to be wet. Yeah. Nice job. Get it back going. Tony and Chris getting together in the pitcher's mound. Keep working together, guys. Caution going on to the straightaway. Go wide. Caution going on to the straightaway. It is clear. Okay, just to let you know. All right. We'll try that one out. Yeah. All right, man. 3:20 to go, guys. 3:20 to go. Mike Caller still leading us up. Caution in the pitcher's mound. Go. Good driving. Nice job. That's Stefan catching a pipe. But our leader, Mike Caller, nice and smooth, coming onto the straightaway now. White, gray, red with yellow wheels coming into the triple. Double singles out. Past the start finish line. Second place, Darren Olney, right behind him. Over the whoops, past the start finish line. Third place, Tony Nesbitt, coming past the start finish line. Those are our top three drivers. Chris Valenti in the 4, Mike Sievers in the 5, Stefan Antony in the 6. Our second place car is yellow, green, and black with yellow wheels. If you see that car coming up on you, please give him a little bit of room. Our third place driver, white, blue, and black with white wheels. That's Tony Nesbitt. If you see him coming up on you, he is our third place driver. Please give him a little bit of room. We got 2:20 left, 2:20 left. Mike Caller over the crossover into the double. Over the pitcher's mound, back onto the straightaway, nice and smooth. Our second place car, Darren Olney now over the pitcher's mound. Third place, Tony Nesbitt, now right on his back door. Both cars down the straightaway over the tabletop.
2 minutes left.
But our leader, Mike Caller, going over the pitcher's mound onto the straightaway. But our closest battle is for second and third. 1 second separating those two. Darren Olney coming onto the straightaway. Tony Nesbitt right behind him. That's an Associated car and a TLR car right behind him. And then a TLR and looks like, oh no, where'd he go? Oh, he's way back. Never mind. Our leader coming into the triple, Mike Caller, double singles out. Past the start fit. Caution going into the crossover. Go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside. Caution on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. It is clear. It is clear. Nice driving, guys. 1:15 left. 1:15 left. Mike Caller leading us out. He's got an 8-second lead over Darren Olney, who has a 0.9-second lead over Tony Nesbitt. Both those drivers entering our straightaway, both over the tabletop. Darren Olney double singles through the triple. Same with Tony Nesbitt, who is right on his tail. 50 seconds to go, guys. 50 seconds to go. That battle is separated by 0.3 Our Stephen Anthony now back into the 4 spot past Mike Sievers and Chris Valenti. But second and third, both over the tabletop. Both double singling through the triple, pass the start finish line. And over the crossover they go. That is, thank you for letting him by. Appreciate it. That's our third place driver there. Thank you guys, appreciate it. There goes our second place driver over the tabletop, third place right behind him. That is our closest battle on this. Oh no, caution on the straightaway. It is clear. It is clear. Our first place driver, Mike Caller, through the triple, double sing, caution in the crossover. Go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside. It is clear. Less than 5, guys, less than 5. Less than 5. That is time. Tony caught you at the line. 16-5 flat in third place. Great Serbo, you're done. Stephen Anthony, you're done. Mike Caller, you're done with the victory tonight in 21-5 fixed timing. Andrew, you're done. Brian, you're done. Once you cross the line, you are done. Darren Olney, you are done in the 2. Mike Caller takes the victory tonight. Darren Olney in the 2. Tony Nesbitt in the 3. They were separated by 1 second. Great race, guys. Great race.
The race is completed.
Gonna need at least 7 of you guys out there to marshal. I shouldn't need any volunteers. I should have every place covered. Next up is our 17.5 two-wheel drive A Main. All right, guys, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, and check them in.
Ryan Appleberry.
Oh, that's a great start there, Tony. Great start.
Nick began. Wrong way driver. Sean Huelskamp. Why not? Randy Locken. Bus driver.
All right, in the 10 we got Nick. In the 9 we have Paul Weir. In the 8 Mike Colcott. In the 7 Tony. In the 6 Kenny Wynn. In the 5 Ryan Appleberry. In the 4 Dan Collinsworth. In the 3 Randy Locken. In the 2 Sean Huelskamp. And our TQ pole setter tonight for 17.5 two-wheel drive is James Gallatin.
Mike Coco.
All right, guys, backstraight's closed. Backstraight's closed. Should have every spot covered out here. I had 10 drivers. I need 7, so. All right, did everybody hear their spots? What on earth? All right, guys. All right. Listen, keep it clean to the first couple corners. You can't win it in the first couple, but you can definitely lose it. Keep it smooth and have some fun out here tonight. Marshals, watch your area. Drivers, we're going live in less than 5. Caution going into the crossover. It is clear. Look like you got a little loose. I'll check it on the video. Sorry, Mike, you don't know what to do there. Bus trying to check out early. In the 2, Randy Locken. In the 3, Sean Huelskamp. In the 4, Dan Collinsworth. In the 5, Ryan Appleberry. In the 6, Kenny Wynn. That's our top 6 right now. Bus going over the tabletop into the triple. 2 Randy Locken. Sean right on his heels. 2 Losi drivers. Then we got our factory X-ray driver, Dan Collinsworth. Ryan Appleberry right behind him, driving Associated. Those are our top drivers at the moment. Our leader going through the triple, double singles out. Randy Locken, double singles. Sean, double singles. Everybody together there, 2nd through 5th all together. Ryan trying to pass on the outside, got a little bit squirrely, lost a little bit of time, but he can make it back up. In the 6 is Tony. In the 7, Kenny Wynn. In the 8, Nick Bayette. In the 9, Paul Weir trying to get by. In the 10, Mike Cocott. But our leader going past the start-finish line right now, Randy Locken, not too far back. Any kind of mistake, and he's going to take over that top spot. Sean Hughescamp not too far behind him. Dan Collinsworth and Ryan Appleberry. That is our top 5. Caution after the triple, go a little bit wide, a little bit wide. It is clear. It is clear. Work together, you 3. Paul. Don't be rough. He just got you back for what? Oh. Work together, guys. .250 to go, 250 to go. Our leader, James Gallatin, Randy Locken in the 2. Sean Hughescamp in the 3. Uh-oh, watch on the pitcher's mound. Caution on the pitcher's mound. It is clear. Watch that back straight there. Nice driving, Nick. Thank you very much. Kenny Wynn, watch it in. All right. Nice driving. Good job, guys. Our leader, James Gallatin, out front, 16.7 his fast lap of the race. 16.8 out of Randy Locken. Nice job, guys. James Gallatin leading us out. He's got a 4.5-second lead over Randy Locken. Although now, Randy working with some back markers here. That is our second place car, the low-C driver with white wheels. Oh, Kenny traction rolls a bit. He's back up and running. Oh, makes a little bit of mistake. Everything is clear. Randy gets through the back markers. Dropped a little bit further back, 5 seconds back though. He's still in second place. Factory Losi raw speed driver. Third place, Sean Hughescamp, 2.8 seconds back of him. Ryan Appleberry in the 4, Dan Collinsworth in the 5, Tony in the 6. Mike Cocott in the 7, Paul Weir in the 8. That is our top 8 at the moment. Oh, Ryan traction rolls a bit. Wheels. 1:10 to go, guys. 1:10 to go. James Gallatin out front. 6.7 second lead over Randy Locken. Sean Hughescamp in the 3. Dan Collinsworth in the 4. Ryan Appleberry in the 5. Ryan and Dan is our closest battle. Both those guys through the triple, double singles over the whoops past the start-finish line. Dan trying to hold on to that top 4 finish. We got 45 seconds left, guys. 45 seconds left. James Gallatin, 18.501 now. 16.5 is his fast lap of the race. That is smoking in a 2-wheel drive. There's our leader going over the tabletop into the triple. Double singles out. Real smooth, that associated ride. Over the crossover, our second place car, Randy Locken over the crossover. Third place over the crossover. That's our top 3. 20 seconds to go, guys. 20 seconds to go. Our closest battle, Dan Collinsworth. Oh, Ryan he crossover. Watch crossover, guys. Watch crossover. It is clear. Less than 10, guys. Less than 10. Our leader's lead was cut down about 3.9 seconds, but he is going to race it to the line. There's our winner, James Gallatin, with the win. Ryan Appleberry, you are done. Kenny Wynn, you are done. Randy, you are done in the 2. Sean Hughescamp, you are done in the 3. We're waiting on Paul Weir, Dan Collinsworth, and Nick. If they want to finish. Paul, you are done. And that is a race. James Gallatin takes home the victory tonight. Randy Locken in the 2. Sean Hughescamp in the 3.
The race is completed.
Next up is our 13.5 4-wheel drive A Main. 9 drivers. Oh, wait, 8. Tristan is not in this one. All right, guys. We'll wait for Tony to drop off his blower. Roll him out and check him in. Do not break him. Do not break him in warm-ups. I shouldn't have any spots missing. I shouldn't. I got a cone out here that needs a marshal.
Nick begin.
I need one of those 17.5 drivers out here to marshal. I had 10 drivers. I don't know why I'm missing one.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. David Whitaker.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Backstrace closed. Backstrace closed. In the 8 is David Whitaker. In the 7, Brian Davis. In the 6, Nick Markless. In the 5, Robbie Osborne. In the 4, Greg Serbo. In the 3, Mike Sievers. In the 2, Lee Helmrich. And in the 1, Nick Bayett. What's happening? All right. Y'all ready? Okay, guys. Marshals, watch your areas. Drivers, keep it clean through the first couple corners. You don't want to lose it in the first couple. So keep it clean. We're going live in less than 5. Oh, you got in a well, but he's still right there. That's okay. All right. Pretty clean start for Sportsman. Pretty clean start. We got Nick leading us out. Lee right on his tail. Robbie, oh no, that is Mike Sievers right behind him. Oh, Mike makes a bit of mistake after the triple. Work together into that crossover, guys. Work together. Oh, yeah. They were in the middle. What? Work together there, guys. That's just bump and racing. That's good job. Nice job. Our leader, Nick Bayek, going into the double. Second place, Lee Helmrich, right behind him. Nick pushes a little wide. Lee takes that opening and goes right on by, back into the lead. Lee Helmrich, all pink with white wheels. Nick Bayek right behind him. Red, white, and blue with white wheels. Both drivers into the double. Then we got Mike Sievers in the 3, not too far back. Greg Serbo right behind him. Nick Markless, Robbie Osborne, Brian Davis, and David Wicker rounding us out. But our leader, all pink, white wheels, Lee Helmrich over the crossover. Nick Bayette right behind him. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Brian Davis, you got the leaders coming right up on your tail right there. 3:20 to go, guys. 3:20 to go. Fast lap of the race. Lee Helmrich, 17 flat. Lee getting a little wrong over the crossover, but keeps that hammer down. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Second place right there. Thank you very much. Lee over the tabletop. Oh, crossover. Watch the crossover. Go inside, go inside, go inside. It is clear. It is clear. 3 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, our leader's getting caught up into that crossover. Nick back to the lead. Oh, keeps it straight. Lee back to the lead. Nobody wants to lead this race right now. Lee over the tabletop. Nick right behind him. But Mike Sievers is now knocking on their back door. All three drivers over the crossover, over into the double, over the pitcher's mound, onto the straightaway. Our top three drivers. Oh, Mike trying to pass on the inside of Nick. They're both going into the triple here. Nick trying to keep it down. Oh, Mike Sievers passes by the start-finish line. He's now into the 2. Go outside after the crossover outside. There it is clear. Our leader down the straightaway, second place and third place, right together over the tabletop into the triple. But our leader, Lee Helmer, getting it a little wrong going past the start-finish line. That closes up the gap between first and second and third. Lee catching a pipe. Mike Sievers trying to push it by. That is your second place driver there. And your third place driver. If you could just let them by, that'd be great. Thank you very much. 150 to go, guys. 150 to go. Oh, Mike Sievers making a mistake. Nick right behind him. They're both going over the pitcher's mound. Lee down the straightaway. Oh, Nick gets into the slippery stuff. Loses a bit of time. Now he's got to keep it rubber side down. Try and make up some time on second place Mike Sievers. But Lee Helmrich, he's got a 1.5 second lead going over the pitcher's mound. Mike right behind him. Going on to the straightaway. Caution, 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 caution. Apple right there, right there. 1:15 to go, guys. 1:15 to go. Lee Helmrich past the start finish line. Second place, Mike Sievers right behind him. Then we got, where'd Nick go? Nick going over the double. There's a little bit of gap there now between second and third. 3.7 seconds. But our leader makes a little bit of a mistake in the triple coming into the crossover. That's Lee Helmrich. Mike Sievers right behind him, 1 second back. That is our closest race. First over the pitcher's mound, second over the pitcher's mound. Both drivers down the straightaway over the tabletop. Lee into the triple, double singles out. Mike double singles out. 40 seconds to go. Lee over the crossover, Mike over the crossover. There's 1 second separating those two drivers. Nick Bayette another 3.9 back. If they get together, Nick's going to be there to take first place. But our first place driver, double singles out of the triple. Mike makes a bit of a mistake entering it. 20 seconds to go. The lead is now 3 seconds for Lee. All he needs to do is keep it rubber side down. Nick now 2 seconds back. Caution after the crossover. Caution after the crossover. Go wide, go wide. It is clear. Less than 5, guys, less than 5. Lee gets around for a victory lap. Does Mike? Mike gets around for a lap. They got to race it to the line now. Lee has to keep it rubber side down. Everybody else is racing it to the line. Once you cross the line, your race is done. Brian Davis, you are done. There's our leader. Double singles out past the start finish line. That is a win for Lee Helmrich. Mike Sievers in the 2. And Nick Bayette in the 3. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
All right, I need 7 of you guys back out to Marshall. All right, why am I missing marshals, guys? I'm missing 2 marshals. Sportsman guys, let's go. This is our last race of the night. You guys can roll them out and check them in, roll them out and check them in.
1 minute to the start.
Do not break them. I need somebody on 4 and somebody on 7.
Kenny win. Ryan Collins.
What in the world? Come on. Come on, Brett. Made it 10 feet.
45 seconds.
All right, guys. 2 times over the crossover. You should be all set. All right in front of the driver's stand. All right, guys. Back straight's closed. Back straight's closed. In the 1 will be Ryan Keller. In the 2, Jim Silva. In the 3, Kevin Gatton. In the 4, Brett Kaiser. And in the 5, Kenny Wynn. All right, marshals, watch your areas. Drivers, we're going live in less than 5. Brett trying to go big. He sees those modifieds going. He's like, I'm going to do it too. Leading us out, Ryan Caller, Jim Silve with his low C raw speed ride right behind him. In the 3, Kevin Gatton. Oh, gets it a little wrong over the triple, but it's a long caution going into the crossover. Caution going into the crossover. Jeez, Lee, sorry about that, bud. I didn't get to say times in time, or which way to go in time. But our leader, Ryan Caller, over the crossover in the 2, Kevin Gatton in the 3. Jim Silve, I didn't see what happened to Jim, but he's now down to the 3. Oh, we got Brett Kaiser and Kenny Wynn rounding us out. But our leader coming past the start finish line, Ryan Caller. He's got that B74.1 hooked up and smoking around this track. He's on a 22-lap pace right now. Kevin Gatton in the 2, Jim Silve in the 3. We got leading our experts is Brett Kaiser. Right on his tail is Kenny Wynn. 3:30 to go, guys. 3:30 to go. Ryan Caller with a 6-second lead over Kevin Gatton. Our leader over the crossover. Kevin just exiting the triple. Real smooth triple there. Jim Silve right behind him. Jim's got the hammer down. Now he's right on Kevin's back door going over the pitcher's mound onto the straightaway. Looks like we had Brett Kaiser traction rolling off the track. And then Kenny Wynn having a mistake in the crossover. But everything is clear. We shouldn't have any problems here. There's first place Ryan over the triple. Second place Kevin Gatton over the triple. Jim Silve right on his tail. 250 to go. 250 to go. These 4-wheel drive modifieds are fun to watch. Look at Ryan Caller past the start finish line over the crossover. All blue with white wheels. Over the double. Over the pitcher's mound. Associated a.k.a. Reedy ride down the straightaway. Over the tabletop. Into the triple. Oh, he had to really pull it there after catching a pipe. Oh, and then hugs the pipe right there over the crossover. That's going to be a quick lap. His fast lap of the race is 15.8. 15.9s out of Kevin Gatton and Jim Silve. Kevin and Gatton now and Silve both coming onto the straightaway. Both trying to keep that track as short as possible with those modifieds. Oh, Kevin catching a tire at the end of the triple. Now Jim, that puts Jim up to the 2. Kevin back down to the 3. Kaiser in the 4. Kenny Wynn in the 5. And Kevin catches another tire at the end of the straightaway. He's got a little too much grip. He's coming on the straightaway, but there goes Jim Silve, our second place car, over the crossover. Ryan Caller passes Kevin in the triple. Got a little bit more air. 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. Ryan Caller leading us out. Fast lap of the race, 15.8. 15.9 on a Jim Silve. 15.9 on a Kevin Gatton. Kenny Wynn with a 16.9. Brett Kaiser with a 16.8. Kenny now up to the 4. Oh, it looks like Brett's got to pull her out early there. 1:10 to go. 1:10 to go. Ryan Caller out front by a good 10-second lead over Jim Silve, who is now over the tabletop with his low C raw speed ride over the triple. Nice and smooth out of Jim Silve over the crossover. Less than a minute. There's our leader past the start finish line and over the crossover. That's Ryan Caller, all blue with white wheels over the pitcher's mound onto the straightaway. Ryan keeping the track as tight as possible into the triple, clears it easily over the whoops past the start finish line. That last lap, 15.8, his fastest lap of the race. 30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds to go. Here comes our second place driver past the start finish line. 16 flat that last lap. We'll follow him around double over the pitcher's mound onto the straightaway. 17 seconds left, guys, over the tabletop. That's Jim Silve. Over the triple, nice and smooth with that low C raw speed ride over the double. That last lap, 16.1 out of Jim. We got less than 5, guys. Less than 5. Race them to the line. That is time, guys. Race them to the line. You are done, Kenny. Jim Silva, you're done in the 2. Ryan, you are done with the victory. We're waiting on 1, waiting on Kevin. That is a race. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you to you volunteer marshals for hopping out there as fast as you did to try and keep this program moving along. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys Saturday. We'll have Saturday races. They start at 1 o'clock. Doors open at 10. So if you can make it out, come on out. We'll have a little bit more fun this weekend. Thanks a lot.